The sneak peeks have begun. But starting off with the skins, and we are gonna go quick, people. We got a lot to get into. So starting off with the 29 gem skins, we've got Boy Scout Gus, one of my personal favorites in the update. Sometimes the 29 gem skins hit just as hard as the expensive ones. No animation changes on the basic attack, and nothing changing to the super. There's one other 29 gem skin in this update, and that is for the newest brawler Charlie, which we cannot get into until the next sneak peek. Stay tuned. The 49 gem skins are next, and they're kind of technicalities because you need to own a 299 gem skin, and that is the color variants of the Mecha Edgar skin. We have Unit 01, and both of these are going to look very, very similar to the already original model. And then we have Unit 00 with the same exact thing going down. And the other 49 gem skin is the Supreme Bow skin, which again is a caveat to owning the original Brother Bow skin. I gotta say, I think these are my favorite animations coming in the update. Look at those fireworks. They look amazing. Basic attack, beautiful. And then the super is also really, really pretty. Are you kidding me? Is also really, really pretty. It looks like this, okay? Not bad. That's beautiful. That Brother Bow skin was the 199 gem skin, which you need in order to buy this one, the 49 gem skin, which the animations are the exact same. Getting into the only 79 gem skin here in this update, I think the creepiest skin by far. I have a kind of fear towards clowns, not like crazy, but enough. It's creepy. The basic attack actually looks fire here. The super animation looking great as well, and then without the claws, it looks like this. Next, the 149 gem skin, starting off with the Supercell Make skin, Kabocha Fang, looking great. The basic attack animation looks amazing, and then the super looks like this, also great. Lola is getting two 149 gem skins, one of which is the Power League skin, the Cobra Lola, which we were able to see in the Brawl Talk. I can't unlock it, but it has some sick snake basic attack animations. But then the other 149 gem skin is the Lavish Lola skin. Basic attack looks great, and then the super looking great as well. Normal Lola stuff. But then rounding it off with the personal best, in my opinion, and that is Hockey Mortis. I got it misinterpreted from the Brawl Talk. I thought this would be the free skin that we could get for voting during the World Finals. So I'm sorry about that misinterpretation. I was maybe hoping that that was the case, but this is the skin kind of on par with the Challenger Colt skin. I should say it's the exact same thing. So it's a very exclusive skin, but it's made to support the Brawl Stars World Finals prize pool. This skin never really comes back out into rotation, so once again, that Mortis skin is going to be pretty rare. I gotta say, I absolutely adore the animations. The basic attack has this iciness to it, and then the super has a hockey puck going on here, and the goofy aesthetic. I've always really liked it on Mortis. Going up once again to the 199 gem skins, no longer purchasable with bling. In my humble opinion, my favorite 199 gem skin, we have White Wolf Leon. The basic attack, he throws off these chains. It looks phenomenal, and then his super also has amazing animations to it. One of the most unique ones coming for Leon when he goes invis. We next have Hoot Hoot Shelly. I love this skin. Obviously very reminiscent of the Witch Shelly skin with awesome animations to the basic attack and super on top of that. Bats looking cool. The next 199 gem skin is Ringmaster Byron, the giveaway skin. The basic attack is a major W, and the animations in general just look phenomenal here. The basic attacks and the super, man, sick. To all my beautiful Indian viewers out there, you'll have to excuse my pronunciation on these next couple. You should let me know if I get close. But the next 199 gem skin is Dices Grum. We're kind of glitching out for some reason. But the basic attack looks like this, some swords coming out, and then the super is massive. It looks great. Then wrapping up the 199 gem skins, we have the Vanara Frank skin. For the basic attack, we're rocking with some cool animations, and then the super, a beautiful one. And then finally, the most expensive skin in the update, the 299 gem skin, going to Nita, Tusked Nita. Along with the Nita purchase, you also get all of these beautiful cosmetics, of course, any 299 gem skin. The basic attack is like a beach ball, something you would see in like a circus, like an animal on a ball. And now newly, with all 299 gem skins, they're going to have killing animations seconds. And then we have the Super Bruce. Come on out here. Let's freaking go. And the cool thing is we also get the killing animation with our super as well. Amazing. Next, ripping through the balance changes, and then we can get into some serious fun with the new Mega Pig. First things first, as we all should know from the Brawl talk, there was a lot of tweaking of gadget and star power values. There is way too many to go over in this episode today, but just know that's going to switch around how some brawlers interact here in this game. But getting into the more specifics, starting off with some changes to gears. The very first one is pet power, an epic gear. It had an increase to its power from 20% to 25% now. Sandy's mythic gear, exhausting storm, got a increased damage reduction effect from 10 to 20%. The shield gear got an increased health from 600 to 900, and probably my personal favorite, Leon's lingering smoke lasts 1 second longer, where it was once 1 second is now 2 seconds. And then the only nerf that we have to gears is the speed, which is pretty drastic, a 20% increase to 50% movement speed increase. But with the gears out of the way, getting into the only buffed brawler in this update, and that's Doug. Both to his super, the width and the range being longer, 20 to 28 tiles, and then the width is 50 to 200. I think incentivizing using it on your teammates more. Next, the nerfs. Crow is getting a nerf to his slowing toxin gadget from 3 seconds to 2 seconds. Shelly got a pretty interesting nerf, and that is a super charge rate decrease from her super. So not her basic attack, that's not touched. I think it's to help mediate the absolute blasting of characters, so when you're right up close, it only charged that much. Or as opposed, people could use a super, then a basic attack, get their super again, and just cycle that process. You can no longer do that. You have to use 2 basic attacks. Kind of a big one next. Gus's cookie popper no longer bounces them back. We have a nerf to Pearl's overcooked gadget. In the patch notes that I'm reading off of, it says 60 extra damage to 40% extra damage, but as you can see here, it says 33, so we'll have to wait and see which one stands, but either way, they're pretty dang close. Squeak is getting a nerf to his residue gadget. Instead of 8 seconds of slow time, it is now 6. Fang is getting a damage nerf to his main attack from 1400 to 1360, and then Buster is getting a damage decrease to his main attack from 1440 to 1400. And those are the balance changes, and now it's time for some fun. The Mega Pig event, as well as opening quite a few of these bad boys on a fresh new account to see the progression. First things first, a brief introduction to the Mega Pig event, as well as some significant changes to clubs in general. 2 clubs, it only requires 400 trophies to unlock, so you can start getting some progression and might open up some interesting doors for cursed things. We'll have to see. It now also costs 1,000 coins to create your own club, so the price of a gadget, and then there are several optimizations to club searching, club matchmaking, and then of course replays in clubs, which is really, really fun. Now, as for the Mega Pig event itself, it's pretty dang self-explanatory. It was explained really, really well in the Brawl talk. There are 4 randomized game modes, which I will be playing in the background, that will be selected at random. When queuing in and battling up against other players, it's kind of similar to Power League with some extra steps taken out. It's a little bit faster. You just pick your brawlers with your teammates. The enemy team can't see what brawlers you're picking, so it just helps you design a good team comp with your club mates. Once again, the process to get into these game modes and play to get the rewards for the Mega Pig is incredibly simple. Here in the game mode tab, you and your club mates each will have 18 tickets to utilize. Forgive the 31 tickets, it's dev build things. Each ticket allows you to play a game. If you win, it adds to the Mega Pig event drop, while at the same time you can see the progress bar go up slowly here on my screen. 9 more club wins for a mega drop, which would just increase the amount of items that you get within it, and the goal is to max that thing out, dude. When maxed, you can get 20 star drops and a buttload of progression based resources, which seems like a lot, but each Mega Pig drop event comes around once a month, which I really, really like. I feel like the biggest hang up for Club League with a lot of people is how often it was coming out, where this is just a 1-month thing. Use your 18 tickets, 18 games, have fun with your club mates, right, with some interesting game modes. And if you want to sweat and try hard, you can, man, because you're rewarded for it. The top contributor to the Mega Pig event gets a few extra star drops, which alludes to you having the ability to help out your club mates without utilizing tickets. So if you use them all already, you can be that, you know, carry on your team and help your teammates utilize those club tickets. Gone are the times where we have to coordinate the last like 2 people in the club club that haven't used their tickets, dude. Just find someone that's online. But with the general basics out of the way here, it's next time to get into 20 Mega Pig drops of random tiers. Who knows if you're going to be able to max out the thing every single time to see how much it influences a brand new account. Kind of a brand new account. We need to unlock clubs first, so we're unlocking Nita and Primo and Jesse. There's a lot of credits out here, man. But getting into our very first one, again, these are at random, so I want there to be a range of variety there, and I don't want to do like 100. Seeing that we only get this once a month, I think 20 is even pushing it up there as well. But let's see what we can get in the very first one. We're gonna break it open, dude. And 707 bling, 338 coins, 279 power points, and then we have all of these star drops, which I'm gonna open all, and this is what we're left with. Not that bad. Oh gosh. Let's see if it even gives us anything. Our piggy was completely empty. Again, it's at random, but we are still getting some stuff here. Not that bad. And, oh, we're getting 3. The way I think dev build is representing this is we're not getting a full one each time. It's just random, and the UI isn't representing how full it is. So my bad, my confusion, but that's number 2. Oh, that one looks juicy. But again, I don't know if it's influencing it. So we'll see what we can get. I hope we can get at least like a couple brawlers out of this, right? Okay, not bad on the bling, not bad on the coins, good power points, and let's see, not bad. Look at all those coins. Again, I'm not sure if this is completely representative of like some good, efficient mega pigs, right? Because it doesn't look like we're maximizing the potential on these star drops here. We're only getting like 4 or 5 each time. Oh, we got a player icon, not bad. All right, moving on to number 6 here. The pigs look great, but I'm not gonna lie, we're not really doing a great job as a club maximizing on the rewards that we can get, which I will be letting you guys know how much normally you could get, but let's see if we can get lucky. Let's keep this going. Nice. Let's see. Ooh, we got an epic. Oh, hello, Mr. Brawler. Okay, we got Grom. Nice. Oh, Primo and credits. Interesting. Need a pin. And there is 20 mega pigs with a grand total of 12,677 power points, 15,220 coins. These brawlers only 2 and 7,179 bling. Now, of course, this is going to look quite a bit different on an account that actually has stuff. A lot of the value that you get in star drops is once you have brawlers unlocked, brawlers at a higher level with gadgets, star powers, and even hypercharges. But we're looking at kind of what you would come to expect resource-wise out of varying numbers of star drops. But let me tell you, if you're good, and I mean perfect, you can get way more, 20. But the best I'm guessing a lot of people are going to be able to get is 8, and let me explain why. You don't lose a single game amongst all your tickets, which is, I would say, dang near impossible. But if you do win every single ticket in your club, you're looking at 600 star drops dispersed amongst your club mates. So equally shared, 20 star drops. And that doesn't matter if you don't have exactly 30 club mates. If you get the perfect win with the amount of tickets that you have, you'll get the 20 star drops. But then if you lose a single game, it drops off significantly with 250 star drops dispersed amongst your club mates, which is 8.3 star drops. So I don't know if it rounds up, but that's like 8 or 9 star drops, and that continues all the way up to 200 wins in total. So if you fall into that 200 to 249 successful wins or tickets utilized, you'll get 8 star drops. So not that bad for some progression if you ask me, and while at the same time we can have a good time doing it. But there you have it, everyone, the conclusion for sneak peek number 1. And I just want to make sure, if you're worried about the actual rewards coming out of these mega pigs here, I know the representation of this is a little bit on the smaller end of things, seeing that it is a random sample where there was sometimes we only got 3 star drops, sometimes we got 2. But if you're proficient in your club and you win a good amount of your tickets, like a reasonable amount, and I know you guys are skilled enough to do so, you should be able to get to that 8 star drop echelons, if not really, really close to it. So I think it should be rare to get like 3 in one mega pig. I think overall, definite improvement to regular club league. I kind of like the non-restrictive feel to it. Doesn't feel like there's a lot of pressure going on. It's just a fun time with some fun game modes and with your club mates. But yeah, be sure to let me know what you guys are thinking. Be sure to stay tuned for sneak peek number 2, and we'll see you in that one. Adios.